So welcome back. As you all know, it's football season. So for today's recipe, we're going to show you how to make a quick sausage and peppers recipe with our famous LAWTON'S chicken sausage. So stay tuned and check it out. All right, for our ingredients, we have a green bell pepper, a red bell pepper, a yellow bell pepper, red onion, yellow onion. Don't ask me why, that's all I had left. Our own special blend of herbs and spices, salt, pepper, oregano, rosemary, roasted fennel, what have you. Our chicken sausage, Roma tomatoes, olive oil, and hoagie rolls. If you don't have hoagie rolls, you can use hot dog buns. It's all the same. All right, let's break this food down, and then we'll go over and we'll start cooking. All right, since we need to cook our onions first, we'll start with them. All right, so we'll break down here our yellow onion, and all we're looking for here is just a nice julienne cut on the onions, nothing real major. So we'll cut it in half, we'll peel off the edge on that side, same on the other side, and then what we'll do is we'll julienne like so. Same thing with the red onion. Cut off the edges. Clean off your excess here. Slice the onion down the center. Peel off that outside layer of onion. Trust me, you don't want to save that. It won't break down in your pan. You'll just be left with a mess. And it won't be very pleasant tasting. So trust me, just take it off. See, just take that little bit off. Then let's julienne. Same side here. You need to have a sharp knife when you're doing this to avoid any chance of cutting yourself. All right, now we'll break down our peppers. We'll cut the tops off, we'll cut the bottoms off. Trust me, it'll make for an easier cleaning experience here. Do that. Do that. Cut it in half. Take off the skins, the inside skins. Same thing here. Boom, and then boom. Now it's easy to julienne these. So just take off that little bit there. And boom, we just julienne these. Stick them in the bowl. Same thing here with the red bell pepper here next. Slice down the middle, clean out the veins. It doesn't take much effort to do this stuff here. Once you kind of get the hang of it, you'll be rolling with it, and it won't even seem difficult at all. You'll find yourself actually wanting to do that because then you'll want your food to look pretty and cook evenly. You know, it's not just to have good tasting food. You want your food to look good as well. So these little techniques will help you do that. Okay. And last, and certainly not least, is our green bell pepper. And trust me, we won't discard our tips over there. We'll use those guys maybe in a vegetable stock or something. So trust me, we won't scar anything. And you should do the same thing too. Like, there's nothing wrong with experimenting with food. You got some stuff left over, don't throw that stuff away. Stick them in a pot, let them boil down. Boom, you got instant vegetable stock. Same thing with, you have some onions that you use. Like, instead of me tossing those onion peels in there, I could have used them for stock or something. So here we go. We're going to julienne these. And lastly, and so we'll get these cooking. So cool. Let's go over to our pan. All right, now it's time to cook. So let's take some extra virgin olive oil here. Let's drizzle some in the bottom of our pan, like so. And then we're going to add our sausage. So we're going to place it down in the pan. We're going to roast these periodically for a few minutes, and we'll turn these over. It's important that we get a nice sear on our sausage. Nothing more than just to help with the rest and help build our sauce that we'll use later for our sausage and pepper. So okay, now that our sausage is finished sauteing in the pan, that's a nice, as you can see, a nice golden brown sear on them. Let's go ahead and take these out. All right, almost had a runaway there. We'll set these to the side, and then now we'll go ahead and we'll add our onions and peppers here into the pan with that. And we'll get these going. This is the time now you want to add a little bit of your herb seasoning here. All right, now that we let our peppers go for a few minutes, it's time to deglaze our pan. We use some water here. And so here, we'll get all those little brown bits that came from the sausage. That'll get those guys loosened up. And then that'll flavor our onions and pepper just that much more. So again, we're just building on flavor, guys. This is going to be awesome. So just stay with me and let's go on. Let's continue. Let's let this go for another about 5 to 7 minutes. And then after that, we'll add our tomatoes. So we're going to get our tomatoes diced up. While this keeps going, let's get ready. Now, while our sausage and peppers are going, I forgot to tell you this, guys, this earlier, but we do need garlic. Like, it's only essential that we have garlic for the dish, right? So we're going to show you right here is how we quickly break down some garlic. As you can see there, first thing you want to do is to smash the garlic. Smashing the garlic releases the skin. So let's do that. Now the skin's all off, and we just give these a nice little rough chop, and then we'll just add them right to the mixture. So again, all we need is a quick little rough chop on our garlic. And then we can add them to our mixture. And then we'll start breaking down our tomatoes as well. Let's turn down our heat. And I'm going to toss these along with the juices inside and everything. Again, it doesn't have to be a perfect chop, trust me. The tomatoes are going to cook down to some awesome goodness. You really want to be fancy. You break down the whole tomato in one chop. Again, the purpose of the importance of having a sharp knife. Wow, you should smell this. And last and certainly not least, alright, send it for our mess. And we'll be back and we'll slice up our sausage and we'll get ready to finish off this dish for you guys. Now guys, as you can see here, the sausage and peppers are still simmering over here, looking all gorgeous and whatnot. So let's go ahead and get our sausages cut up. Let's put it inside here. So we'll slice our sausage here on the bias. This is what this means, so we're just going to cut it as an angle. So you want to ask me, why are we doing that, Andrew? It's good for presentation. Right? So that's what we want to do. We want food that looks good and tastes good, right? There's nothing wrong with that. Food should look good and taste good. I want it to look appetizing. All right, now let's let this go. Stir these guys in. Oh wow, look at that. Look at this. So while that's still going, let's get this last sausage chopped up and put in here as well. Alright. Now that that's done, let's stir this in. And just about did it, guys. One last step, right? I know you guys are hungry, so let's go ahead and plate this guy up and we'll show you how it looks when it's finished. Alright? So give me a second, I'll show you guys. Alright, as you can see here, we have our sausage and peppers out of the pan. It's looking oh so great. Let's take one of these rolls here and let's get to eating. This is the best part here. This is what we've been waiting on this whole entire time. Let's do that. Let's take some of these peppers here and the sausage and let's just go dive right on in. Let's not even waste any time on this. And let's just, let's get some sausage in there. Yeah, let's get some of these red peppers on top. Get another sausage there. Now, I went and made my own special spicy aioli sauce that you can also try on top. But so I'm going to just take this. Let's put this down like so. All right, let's go. Let's get a bit more. And now, all important part here. Let's get this bad boy up and let's see how it tastes. That chicken sausage with a little bit of kick to it. Onions, peppers, and with that spicy sauce right there. This is good, man. Telling you guys, LAWTON'S chicken sausage is the best. My name is Andrew. I'll see you guys next time. This is good. I'm excited, babe.